Hey, what's going on, Goat Yogis? It's Jim Nairn here with Rocky Mountain Goat Yoga. Hope everybody had an amazing Labor Day weekend. I know we did. It's always awesome hanging out with you, cultivating smiles and happiness, hanging out with the goats. We have an amazing highlight video planned for you this week. It's got motivation, education, it's got some comedy in it. We did our best. Last weekend, I told you that we had a contest that's going to affect a lot of schools in Colorado. Not sure if you remember that or not, but here is the contest. This is huge. We're giving away an entire Rocky Mountain Goat Yoga event for free to a middle school or high school within the radius of Pueblo to Fort Collins and Lyman to Breckenridge. If you're within that radius, okay, enter the contest. What I would do for now is I would rally the troops. I would get other students involved and I would get a teacher to be your lead. The rules for the contest are going to be in the form of a web page, okay? The link for that web page is going to be in the description of this post. We're going to be sharing it in a lot of other places. It's not going to be very hard to find. If you want to join this contest, you got to register first through the web page, okay? Go ahead and register for that contest. We look forward to seeing everybody's submissions. I hope you enjoy this week's highlight video. Until next time, much love and baby goats. What's going on, Goat Yogis? Me, Willie, my son Jimmy just got to Skull Farm, and we're gonna start setting up for today's lesson. If you guys enjoy this highlight video, we got a busy day today. It's Labor Day weekend and we got a ton of guests. Y'all excited for Goat Yoga?
We're so excited.
We're ready to go.
Hey, what's going on, Goat Yogis? Fish is in town for this Labor Day weekend. They play here every year at Dick's, and their lighting crew decided to come to Rocky Mountain Goat Yoga this morning. I passed off the camera, see what they would have to say behind the scenes, what they expect for Goat Yoga, and then we interviewed them afterwards. This is the lighting crew for Fish.
I'm really here for Rooster Yoga.
Rooster
That
yoga.
buddy right there is gonna be my friend. I actually legitimately want to be a goat farmer. That is a legit goal. I like goats a lot.
I mean, they're pretty chill. I think that the goats will help you ease into yoga.
I hope so. I feel like it'll help like with the stress part because I'm always so like anxious, like, oh god, I'm messing up. But with them, they're just gonna be like, hey. And it's like, okay. Make it a little more comforting, I feel.
I'm a goat, you're here.
I'm a goat,
You're a human.
What's up? Do you
Let's
have
hang
anything for me?
There are no mistakes, only happy little
Yes.
accidents.
I think that any physical contact with a living animal when you're on the road is a helpful thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Touring life. Highly advised, any roadie, that we should probably go do goat yoga when we're in Denver.
All the goats are professionally trained.
Yeah, the training video is actually adorable.
They jump on the tables and they know how to wave and it's so cute.
1 hour later!
Did we meet your expectations?
I think we surpassed it. They were so friendly and it was so fun. I really enjoyed it.
I did not expect to learn that you cannot go from sitting position to warrior pose with a goat on your shoulder. Lesson learned. Doesn't quite work.
Is there anything in particular that you like the most about the lesson?
Goats.
Goats?
Just goats.
So my friend Amanda from the conservatory, because that's where I went to school, she told me that you guys have this dream about owning a goat and taking it on tour with you.
A little bit, yeah.
Really is true.
It's just we're always on the road, and so we don't have that much animal interaction, and so it'd just be so nice just to have a bus go, you know?
I appreciate you guys stopping to visit Rocky Mountain Goat Yoga while Fish is on tour. I'm glad that you guys had a good time. Thank you guys so much for doing your lessons. Hey, what's up, Goat Yogis? It's this week's Goat Motivation. Sitting out in front of Evo Rock Climbing Gym in Louisville, Colorado, and I'm getting ready to go rock climbing. Now, the reason why I like to do this is because I had a fear of falling. I had a fear of heights, and somebody reached out to me and they started to show me how to rock climb, okay? And I learned that the only way that I can mitigate the things that I'm scared of is if I actually do them. So I encourage everybody out there to take that step of faith and to trust themselves. Am I still scared climbing on a wall or on some real rocks? Yes, of course, but I trust myself a lot more, and I know my body more, and it gives me confidence. I encourage everybody to take that step as well. Much love and baby goats. Encourage everybody to face their fears. My goats are fearless. I can attest to that. They trust themselves. They don't base their decisions on fear. They make precise and accurate movements with their jumps. Because they've done it a lot of times, they got confidence. You can do the same. Thanks for joining this week's Goat Motivation. All right, I'm gonna go see if we can find some chicken eggs. These chickens, they lay eggs all over the place. How's it going, Goat Yogis? My name's Jim and this is my friend Slim. A lot of guests ask me questions week after week about the goats, and I have a lot of fun answering those questions, so I decided to start a series called Goat Talk, where I tell you what I know about goats. This week, I'm going to talk about goat communication. I can tell a lot of this if they're excited, if they're curious, if they're sick, just by ear position. Okay. Now Slim here, usually when her ears are cocked back like this and she has her head pointing straight out, that means she's excited and she's motivated. Right. Now her ears right now are very relaxed and kind of floppy and kind of hanging back. That means she's begging right now because I have treats, obviously. Now if her ears are forward, okay, if they're forward and her head is hanging low, that means she's having some sort of health issue. The tail wags, that's general excitement. They do that if they're headbutting each other, like challenging each other, if they're eating, if they're nursing. Anytime there's any sort of excitement, they start to wiggle, just like that. Another form of communication that goats use is called bleating, and that's the call that they make out of their mouth. Okay, so it's an audible form of communication. Okay, now different bleats mean different things. It could be a distress call. If they're worried, if they're separated from the herd, that's a sure way to get them to use their distress call. When I come to the farm, usually they're calling to me, they use a certain bleat, just basically saying, hey, we're over here, come see us, we're over here. I enjoyed sharing what I know about goats with you. I look forward to seeing everybody in the lessons. Much love and baby goats. Hey, how's it going, Goat Yogis? Jim Naran here. This is Kristen DeWitt, our farmer over at Skull Farm. And who's this little guy?
This is Amadeus Goatsart.
Oh my goodness, he is so adorable.
Yes, he is.
What kind of goat is Amadeus Mozart?
He is Goatsart. He is
What did I
a
say?
mix. You said Mozart.
Mozart. Okay.
Well done. He's a mix. We've got Alpines and Sonnens here. The Sonnens are the larger white goats, and everyone who's got any color on their bodies is some type of an Alpine.
Awesome. So why do you have Sonnen and Alpines? Why not just Sonnens, or why not just Alpines?
Well, I guess it also helps with sales because we have to breed them in order to get their milk. Then we've got a mix for whoever would want to purchase. People will choose Sonnens because they're a lot sweeter. They've been domesticated longer and they produce a lot more milk than the Alpines. The Alpines are chosen because they're less domesticated, so more wild. They tend to get a little less sick, take less medicine. They're also a little more skittish and goofy, but they produce a higher butter fat with their milk. And so with less milk, nice Bertha. With less milk, we can get the same amount of cheese.
That's so amazing. Well, I appreciate you taking the time out to allow us to interview today, and thank you for letting us meet Amadeus Goatsart. And yeah, thanks for allowing Rocky Mountain Goat Yoga and all of our guests be here at Skull Farm.
Thanks for supporting us.
Awesome.
Nice.
So good.
It was
So
awesome.
fun.
Yeah, really amazing.
Fantastic.
It's been fun.
Better than going to a massage therapist.
It's awesome. It's really fun. Great. It was really fun. We thought we'd try it and see what it'd be like.
It was good.
Fun. Yoga's fun.
They all have different personalities.
Yeah, it's been really good.
It was really fun, and the yoga was nice.
Yeah, certainly did.
Goats are the best part. I love the energy.
You find something that's interactive like this and that's unique.
Yeah, this is so
It's good to go
unique.
do something unique.
Highly recommend it. We'll be back. I think I like Goat Bridge the best.
Awesome.
It was so fun.
I've never done this before, so it was really cool to do something like this.
And the goats are fun. Yeah. They walk on your back and it's good to feed them too.
Definitely gonna have a baby goat come to my house. My son's birthday party.
It's pretty fun. You're like, oh no, hold your position. They're surrounding me.
Goat attack.
This was so much fun. It was awesome. This is on my bridal party.
It's fun.
It's awesome.
Yeah, they nickname one Goat Bridge as they like run underneath you or maybe over your back.
I liked it very much.
I thought the climbing on us
Yeah, that was
pretty fun.
That was probably
Them
Yeah.
climbing on you?
Yeah.
and under.
Thanks, Mom. Happy birthday to me.
It was amazing. I'm an animal lover, so I love this.
What was your favorite part?
Holding the treats and I'm gobbling them up. It was the best.
It was so much fun. Goats are so cute.
I loved it. This is one of the best things I've done in a long time. I will definitely be back.
I loved it. It was so cool.
It's a great experience. Loved it.
It was so much fun. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.